back to BTN Live. Michigan set to play the first ever nighttime spring game in program history this weekend. You can only see it right here on BTN. Our coverage from Ann Arbor begins at 6 Eastern on Friday night. In advance of that game, we chat with Michigan senior defensive back Jourdan Lewis, now on BTN Live. Jourdan, let me start earlier in the spring because I haven't had a chance to talk with any of the Wolverines since spring ball started. What was that trip to Florida like from a player's perspective?
It was great. Definitely getting some time with your teammates and having an experience like that is always great. You know, just leaving Ann Arbor and always having another experience or like another horizon is always great for the team. So we had a great time down there the whole weekend, and we bonded. It was great.
Obviously, you heard some of the criticism that your coach took for creating and starting that trip. From the player's standpoint, did any of it make sense, and did you really listen to any of it?
No, we never really focused on that, but, you know, Coach always told us to just watch out because people weren't, you know, in our best interest. So it was just going down there and just handling business. So that's what we did. We went down there and handled business and didn't really listen to outside sources or anything like that. We just had fun while we were down there.
How much of what Coach Harbaugh's mentality is based around that family first and everything stays within the team type attitude?
Oh, that was the first thing that he said to us. Well, we're going to go on the submarine, and we're not going to come up until, you know, the season. And it's always been like that mentality. It's always been there, and we just keep everything in-house and try to show it everything in this fall.
Jourdan, you'll be part of a secondary this coming season that will be considered one of the most talented, not just in the Big Ten, but perhaps in the nation with yourself, Jabril Peppers, and others. What kind of goals will that unit set for itself as the 2016 season approaches?
Like you said, trying to be the best unit out there, doing anything we can to contribute to wins and trying to win that national championship. That's our goal unit, and as a team, that's what we're trying to do.
Defense has been so good over the last few years, and now a coordinator change as Coach Brown comes over from Boston College. Compare and contrast his style to that of Coach Durkin and other DCs that you've had in your career, because now you've had multiple.
Coach Durkin was a great defensive coordinator. So was Coach Madison the year before. It was, and just trying to, I guess, compare the two from Coach Brown and Coach Durkin. It's just, they're pretty much the same, but Coach Brown is definitely, philosophy is to blitz and be aggressive, and no matter what, we're not going to tailor that for anybody, and that's basically what he's brought here to Michigan.
Meanwhile, Jourdan, as a member of that defense, you get to see the quarterback competition that's ongoing each and every day. What's your take on the guys that right now are in the running for that starting job?
All of them, honestly, from Brandon Peters to Wilton Spate to every single one of them. It's John O'Corn. All of them are competing at a high level. Shane Morris, all of them. So we don't really have a starter right now because all those guys are competing. So we'll see probably in the fall camp.
Jourdan, last year was the great unknown. This year, what is known is that there are great expectations in Ann Arbor, making you as the favorite to win not just the Big Ten East, but the Big Ten overall. As one of the veteran leaders of this team, how do you help the younger guys manage all those outside expectations?
Honestly, just don't listen to it. Just go out there and, like spring ball, just come out here to early enrollees, just come out here and practice in these 4-hour practices as hard as you can. So just go out there and be consistent every day, and that's what we, you know, we get those wins in the fall and stuff like that, just being consistent in practice every day.
That being said, Jourdan, if this team does play to its full potential, where's the limit?
I don't think it is any. You know, we have some talent. We have some hardworking guys that can definitely propel us to a national stage where we always want to be.
Michigan senior defensive back Jourdan Lewis as the Wolverines get set for their spring game this Friday here on BTN. Jourdan, enjoy the game. We truly appreciate the time.
Thank you. I appreciate it.